A major boost is on the way for Grenada's pineapple industry as 70,000 high-quality, disease-free pineapple plants have arrived from Costa Rica under the World Bank-funded Food Security Enhancement project. The initiative, implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry, are part of a strategic effort to revitalize pineapple production across the island. According to Ronald O'Neill, coordinator for the food crop component of the project, 40 local farmers will benefit from the distribution of the pineapple plants. All participating farmers recently completed a specialized training on pineapple production, and their farms have been vetted to ensure readiness for the planting phase.
Now, some people have asked me, with 70,000 plants coming in, are we going to create a glut situation on the market? And it's a good question. Now, the way that we envisage managing these plants is that they are going to be planted at different stages, different size plants. We received large, medium, small, and in the management on the farm, the farmer is always going to have different stages of plants, which he's going to do the flower induction of so that it flowers. So when the induction is done at different times of the year, you would have pineapples coming on the market at different times of the year and not just at one period. The pineapples are going to be planted, and then our first harvest are going to be about 14 months from planting.
O'Neill expressed optimism that the project will not only lead to higher yields, but also boost local consumption and help reduce prices in the domestic market.
So from this project, we're also hoping that, well, the main thrust would be for fresh production, for fresh consumption, but also there is the potential for drying of pineapples. So agro-processing, they can do dried pineapples. Also, of course, pineapple juice, which is already something on the market. So you can have fresh pineapple juice, like you get lime juice and so forth. So there is that potential for agro-processing.
Distribution of the pineapple plants to the selected farmers have already begun, and the ministry is preparing to host follow-up training sessions in the coming week to support farmers through the next stage of production.
So for this project, there are around 40 commercial farmers who would be planting from 500 plants to 2,000 plants. Most of the farmers will be planting 1,000 plants, and from that, in successive years, we would have growth. Pineapples, of course, they produce a lot of plants, and from the plants, the farmers themselves can increase. And at the Maribor station and at the Grenada station, the Ministry of Agriculture Estates, we would have 2 nurseries, which would have a total of 8,000 plants, and that would help to satisfy the needs, to supply the needs of farmers in subsequent years. Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Carriacou is also included under this project. We have already set aside 3,000 plants that would be going to Carriacou.
The project marks a significant step forward in strengthening Grenada's food security and agricultural resilience, while breathing new life into a once thriving pineapple industry. Christina John, GBN News.